I'm gonna tell you the steps that it's gonna take to get your DSP up and running in 2 to 3 months. 2 to 3 months. I'm gonna cut you a fraction of the time and give you the key things to get right now to start your DSP so you'll be ahead of the curve before you even get to Amazon. Let's get into it. Before we get into it, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, join the People First community, buy some merch. We doing everything, man. We supporting the drivers, man. Support local business. Here it is. Let's get into it. How long does it take to start a DSP? For me, from start to running routes, let's see. I worked for Amazon in March, the pandemic. I think that's when I quit. March, April, May, June. I started July 28th. So I might have quit March or May. I don't know. One of the days I quit. But I worked for Amazon. I quit. Soon as you quit, you're gonna get reached out to and know whatever you pick your location to go in your DSP, you're gonna get your location, and then Amazon's gonna put you in a 2-week training program. In the 2-week training program, I don't know what it is now, it might be something else. You're gonna visit a station, you're gonna do a ride along, you're gonna get to talk to another Amazon DSP owner. So whatever city you're in, they're gonna send you to an Amazon station and you're gonna ride along and do stuff with the DSP driver. That's part one. Then those other 2 weeks, you're gonna be in classes every day, learning how to get your LLC. They're gonna tell you to apply for your LLC. They're gonna tell you how to get your business bank account. They're gonna tell you how to get your MC and your DOT number. Amazon is literally walking you through all these processes hand by hand. And it's literally, they giving you the website. All you have to do is go fill out the information, sign up. Amazon literally gives you the link to get your business, your LLC, LegalZoom. They giving you all the resources to start your business up. It's on you. So if you're a lazy person, I suggest you get somebody to do all this for you. But Amazon lays it out for you over a 2-week program where you should have all your certifications, business bank accounts, LLCs, all your paperwork, documents, and entities formed. Then you're just waiting on them. Because once you do that 2-week onboarding program, you're just waiting. Like the MC and the DOT number, I think that took the longest. That probably took like 1.5, 2 months to come back. But the LLC, a good lawyer can overnight that in a day. 24 hours, you can make an LLC. You can go, once you get the LLC, you go get that business bank account right away. You can do that same, soon as your business paperwork come back, you can get the business bank account the same day or whenever you set an appointment. So it doesn't take all day to do nothing, but what most people lag on is they try to do everything themselves. Don't try to make your LLC yourself. If you don't have to, don't do it because it's gonna frustrate you. You're not gonna know how to figure out all the paperwork. Get a good lawyer or use LegalZoom or Taylor Brands or one of the done-for-you LLC services, because the average person is, yeah, you might can Google how to fill out, YouTube, how to fill out my LLC paperwork, but you're gonna get tired of it. Believe me, I've seen it happen to a lot of my friends. I'm still waiting on y'all to start y'all business, by the way. We still waiting, the time ticking. But that's pretty much it, man. The DOT and the DOT number and the FCMA number are gonna take the longest, but that's what you need to operate a logistics, transportation, anything over the road company. You're gonna need those certifications to operate in America. The DOT number, those are gonna take the longest. So get on that early as possible. That paperwork, the MC and the DOT is probably gonna take 1.5, 2 months. The paperwork is easy to do, but the waiting process for them to clear and do all your background checks, that's gonna take 1.5, 2 months to come back. That was my biggest wait, but everything else, the LLC, the business bank account, ordering phones and devices, literally Amazon has a class in there where you're working with an account manager step by step. They give you a little booklet and you just check off your checklist. Have I got my LLC? Have I got my phones? Have I got uniforms? Have I got the starting location where I'm gonna be at? Have I got my Indeed ads up and running? Like literally it's turnkey, franchise. It's a proven process. Amazon has over 1,500 plus DSPs, probably more than that now, and counting. So they know what they're doing. They got this down to a science. People don't need to come in and reinvent the wheel. You just need to do the basics and let's get ready. The basics is gonna take you where you need to go. Don't try to overcomplicate it. Amazon has steps 1 through whatever it is, documented it out. So there's no reason for you to try to go off track and be Superman and reinvent the world. Not everything has to be an original idea. Think of this as a franchise. If you got a McDonald's franchise, McDonald's got a certain set of rules Chick-fil-A got a certain set of rules that you need to abide by. It goes the same for Amazon. Just follow it, comply, and get your company started. Hit the ground running. So that's all I got for y'all. That's how long it takes to start a DSP. Probably a month, a month and a half, 2 months if you on point, doing all your paperwork. Anything that you can do the same day in 15 minutes, do it. All this stuff you can do in 15 minutes. It probably take you 10 minutes to apply for an LLC. It probably take you 10 minutes to figure out the DOT or who to pay to do it. I just pay the best people to do the job. So that's why I would tell you to have more than $30,000 in startup fee. If you want to do everything yourself and be the cheap route and take a lot of time and risk doing it wrong, do it yourself. But if you pay the professionals, they'll get it done in a timely fashion, and that's it.
But at this point, I feel like it doesn't even matter if it's even under 6 months, because you're setting it up in 3 months and you're seeing a profit almost immediately compared to the length of your business you're about to run. So isn't it really just like insane how you can just make money that fast with this company? Like what other business model works like that? Like if you were to build a Chick-fil-A, like I feel like it would take even longer to see a profit.
But I think with Chick-fil-A, they only put like 10K down because I don't think they own the like land, you know what I mean? But,
that's fair.
I feel like Chick-fil-A, like certain franchises hit the ground and they just profitable, they print money. And this is one of those because you're delivering packages every day. Just think of how many packages are ordered, or how many packages do you order from Amazon a week? Then times that by, I don't know how many people is in America, 300 million? So let's just say 100 million out of 300 million people are ordering off of Amazon every day across the country. Do you know how much money and revenue that is every day being generated by Amazon? So you want to be a part of that. In business, you want to be a part of somebody's ecosystem. Get into somebody's ecosystem that's making money and provide a service to them. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You can, if you're a service provider for a big company, you're gonna make money. If you provide service for Target, Walmart, Amazon, if you're doing something to connect with a big company, you have no choice but to make money. If Apple, if you're doing something for Nike, Apple, whatever it is, you providing the plastic for the shoe. Get in with some big company, provide them a service, change their life, and let's get it. That's all. So it don't take all day to do nothing. It don't take all day to do anything to change your life. You can change your life tonight. Yeah, it's depending on the drive. If you're a lazy person, it's gonna take you 6 months. You're gonna be dragging your feet on this and keep doing that. And yeah, I'm supposed to do that. I'll do it tomorrow. But if you're driven, you can do all this paperwork stuff in a week. You can sign up, but you just gonna do it in a week and then you're gonna be waiting on it to come back. So it's really all on you, your work level, what pace you at. But Amazon is a fast-paced company. Every day is day one. We always trying to get it right. You don't really have time to sulk and look at your mistakes. You just get better the next day. Don't sit and lick your wounds and feel sorry for you because these packages don't stop coming. People don't stop ordering. Seasons don't stop happening. Like, you just gotta get better the next day. It's like sports. You gotta win the next play. Don't worry about if you lost the last game. You gotta win this next game. So that's what I wanna let you know. It don't take nothing. I say a month and a half, 2 months, 3 months at the most if you're not serious, but up to 6 months. I mean, depend on the pace you wanna go, but you should be able to do everything in a month and a half, 2 months, and quit your job and start on Amazon in 2.5 months, I would say.
Give them some advice for quitting their job.
Quitting your job, I wouldn't quit my job unless you got like, I don't know, good cash reserves. I would say like 50, 100K easily put up to pay your bills, because you might not be successful your first 3 months in Amazon. You might lose the first 3 months. So you need enough money to bet on yourself. So I would say 50 to 100K. Don't quit your job till you got like 50 to 100K. That's in any business though. But if you know what you're doing, maybe quit before if you got that feeling. But I tell people you want to have a little money before you quit. I don't want you out there struggling and losing your life and betting it all. So you kind of want to have a little cushion just in case things don't go right. So I would say 50 to 100K. But that's how long it take. We wrapping this thing up. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and join the People First community.